George Corpse, Hunter Fisher, Cannibal Corpse, and you're watching Rock and Metal News.
Hey guys, this is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News with a Rock and Metal News update. There was a recent interview posted on May 22nd on a new episode of SiriusXM's Trunk Nation with Eddie Trunk. Tony Iommi had a chat again about remixing Black Sabbath's Born Again album for future release, which includes vocalist Ian Gillan of Deep Purple. If you haven't seen it, there is an album documentary on YouTube. That link is in the description as well to get more info. The album was out in August of 1983. That's when I picked up my vinyl copy. Still have that. Man, what album art that had on it. Born Again was the only album Sabbath recorded with lead vocalist Ian Gillan, and it was also the last of Sabbath's albums to feature drummer Bill Ward. Regarding why it's taking so long for a remix version of Born Again, Iommi stated, transcribed by Blabbermouth, "Well, eventually we got the tapes, but we couldn't find them for years. We didn't know where they were, and my manager located somebody, and they were in a record company in their archives, tucked away somewhere in one of the record companies. I don't know how they got them, but they did, and so eventually we got them, and then we've had them, and we have them transferred now, because obviously it's a tape, and so we're having them transferred so we can have a look at that. And that sort of is the plan as well. I'd like to do that, and I know Ian would like that to happen as well. Geezer would, and I would as well, so I'm sure. So that's good. It looks like they're going to work on it. Previously, they stated, well, it was originally recorded in the studio, and it sounded great. We loved it, but when we went on tour then, and somewhere, the sound got muffled. And whether it was from the pressing or what, I don't know, but I like to look at that. I've heard when I played the Born Again album, there's parts of it where I go, oh, that should have been louder, that should have been more prominent, drums or whatever it may have been. So it looks like they're going to still work on that. There's no, timeline, but stay tuned. Hopefully we do get another version of Born Again, because it is a pretty cool album. If you haven't listened to it, check it out. This is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News. Thanks for tuning in.